Did someone stop the lights on blue for team colors?
What?
I thought someone stopped the lights on the Christmas tree thing on the blue lights because of team colors.
Oh, I didn't notice he was wearing your jacket.
Yeah, I gave it to him for another article of clothing.
He's cold?
No, he was just wearing everybody's jackets and hats.
He's not wearing any hats though.
So what junior varsity team is this? Is this SWAT or Crossfire?
Huh?
Is this our SWAT team or is this our Crossfire team? Is this Crossfire?
Yeah. SWAT is who's on the bench.
Okay.
Except for Brooke. Normally she's on Crossfire.
So we got Katrina in the front, behind her being
Madison,
Bailey, Helena.
Madison, Mia.
Got Lot, Mia, then Ellie.
Yeah.
Alright. We're all ready to rock roll. We're all ready to snack, crackle, and pop. You might be hearing those sounds during this game. If you are easily intimidated by a flying ball through the air, possibly possessed by a demon, then might want to hide your kids. Hide your wife, hide your husband, hide your children. So you're taking everyone's Pokemon cards. Number 5, able to return that serve from Mia, is out of bounds. Panthers receiving the first point of the match. Glowy Jacket, sit down in the front. Hello, Glowy Jacket, sit down. Thank you. You're my favorite. Mia with the service, met by number 1. Madison able to get that one over the net and down to the floorboards. Panthers have their second point of the match.
I think it's on a Saturday.
Service by Mia, not able to make it over the net. Panthers give up their first point to the CLA. 1-2 the score. Panthers still holding a 1-point lead.
We won last year and then we got second year before that.
Number 2 with the service. Met by, I believe that was Katrina, but not able to get enough forward juice on it to smack that one back into the next country. Let's look at the floor, that's where all the players are at. Scoreboard says 2-2, but I think it's 3-2. Number 2, the service met by Madison Bailey. Number 1, jumping back for it, wasn't able to get there in time. Bailey with her second point of the match. I think it's hailing outside. 2-3 the score. Panthers are supposedly... No, we're not giving out free advertisement. Don't give any free advertisement out. They have to pay us first. 2-4 the score. Is that right?
It's going to go Dallas Cowboys Incorporated.
3-3 the score. CLA is tied with Panthers, with the Panthers. Number 5 service met by Katrina, sending that one back up. Helena not able to get a touch on that one, get it up and clearing the net. Number 5 with the service, met by Katrina, going up and into the crowd. Getting that crowd interaction in this game. 5-3 the score. Other pocket.
Hey, can I have the wheel back?
Sorry about that. Being amongst the crowd is kind of distracting. Number 5 with the service, met by Mia. I got the name right. Don't yell at me, please. Katrina sending that one over the net. Number 5 going off. Number 5 out of bounds. Number 1 diving for it, but was not able to get there in time.
My toes just broke out on the outside.
Panthers at 4 and CLA at 5. We'll just call them the Academy. That'll be quicker. Helena to serve it. Goes off number 8, number 10 able to get a second hit, and number 1 able to finish off the play. Slap me in the face and call me George. Ellie able to send that one back. Goes off number 2, and number 1 tried to swipe at it, but not able to finish it off. 5-5 the score. Helena with the service, met by number 2. Goes off number 2, number 5 running back for it, not able to get there in time. Helena's service was unmatched. 5-6 to score. Panthers have a 1-point lead. Helena with the service. I'm way too zoomed in. I apologize. I was quite distracted by, well, the crowd. I need to get my everything together. If I need to go somewhere to get together, then I gotta go there. Gotta stick it in a box, get it all together. Playing sending it over, number 8 sending it upward, and number 3 able to finish off that play. Looks like Bailey sending it forward to Ellie. That's Katrina setting it up for Ellie. The spike goes off of Ellie and downward. Helena with the service met by number 5 going into the middle. Goes off of number 8's fingertips. Question mark. Five down the score. Helena serves it into the back row. Miscommunication goes down to the floor, and it's a service ace for Helena. Five-10 the score. Inbounds by the line judge, and it looks like it's Helena's second consecutive. Timeout for CLA. 5-11 the score. Panthers are leading by 6. I swear I'm maturing. Helena sending that one over the net. Goes off from number 8 over to number 1. Able to finish off the play. Ellie able to get the first hit off, but afraid of being out of bounds. You can go across that line and smack it on wherever you like it. 6-11 the score. Panthers still have a lead. Number 1 service meeting the floor before anything else. Substitution for the Panthers. Brooke decides, put me in coach. I'm ready to play today. If you get the song reference, let me know. And if you don't, let me know as well. Madison Lott with the service. Hits it over the net, goes off 5 and out of bounds. Lott's service was not contested. Or, I guess it was contested. I'd say they were good at it. Okay, that was harsh, I'm sorry.
Your college team is good.
6-13, there's the ball. 7-13 now the score. CLA receives a point from that play. Hey, I remember knee pads from last year. Number 10 with the service. Wasn't her name Abby or Allie or something like that? Brooke hits the initial hit, goes off Katrina and out of bounds. Katrina, she decided she wanted to hug the stand for a little bit. Hasn't seen him in a while. Mia was able to return that one, goes off number 3 and into the net, down to the floorboards. Substitution for CLA. Number 6 decides she wants to come in. Do a little jig, then make her flash the entrance onto the court. Number 10 taking the bench. Ellie with the service. 8-14 the score. 9-14 the score. Hey, her number was 8, not 6. Power overwhelming. Power overwhelming. Number 5 decided she wanted to chuck that into Ohio instead of giving it to number 3. Number 3 with the service. Makes that one over. Goes off of Bailey into the middle. Katrina able to finish that one off. Looks like number 6, number 8 with the secondary hit. Final hit by number 5. Spikes that one down, but out of bounds. 15-9 the score. Substitution for the Panthers. Brooke goes off the court, and Helena into the left spiking position. Is that the setting position? I'm not entirely sure what the spots are. It's like a Katrina serve, just out of bounds. Number 8 service. Bailey able to return return that one. 5 sends it right back. Mia right there to hit it up, but loading. But Helena wasn't able to get there in time. 11-15, sorry. If I start to skip, it's because my CD's been scratched. Helena sends it back. Mia able to get it up and over the net. Number 5 spikes it, but not over. I think there's at 16. And CLA at 11. Sorry if I'm a bit slow. I'm still a little out of it from the football game yesterday. Mia with the service, met by number 5, gets it up and over the net. Lock, diving for it, able to get it up and over. Number 5 spikes it into the net, double hits it, and the Panthers receive a point by default. It's 11-17 to score. Service is short. I believe the server was Mia. I told you I'd get your name right eventually if you're listening. Number 9 taking the court, number 6 going off. Or number 3 going off, number 9 taking the court. Oh, it was a double substitution. 6 goes off, 10 comes on. 3 goes off, 9 comes on. Got it, get it, got it good. The banner in the background is falling down. Number 2 is the service, met by Katrina. Helena not able to get back enough to tip that one up and over the net. Oh, the banner's falling down in case you didn't notice. I don't know what it says, but something about sophomores. Number 2 service caught by number 5, faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than what was it? A speeding locomotive. I can't remember how it goes. Bailey with the service, met by number 1, able to tame that beast. Goes out of bounds though. 13-19 the score. Returned by number 8, but out of bounds. Panthers break that 20-point mark. Bailey's service was met by number 1. Bailey diving for it, wasn't able to finish that one off. Number 1 able to get a point for her team. I like how I said I'll start calling them the Academy and never call them that again. Number 5 with the service. Goes off of both Mia and Bailey, I believe.
Come on! We were creaming on it, now you're left.
Only a 5-point difference now. Goes off of Bailey and out of bounds. 16-20. They're making me very highly confused what an ace actually is. I'm gonna have to Google that term whenever I go home. Can you believe I've never did commentary for this before? Service keeps going to Bailey. Let's see if she'll be able to finish this one off. My money is where the ball's going. Number 5 with the service. Katrina's there to send that one home. Number 5 throwing it upward. Ellie getting it against the net, but not able to get it over. Katrina had a very nice return on that one. Number 5 service. Met by Katrina going forward. There's off Mia and down under the net. Timeout by the Panthers. 20 for the Panthers, 19 for CLA. We'll be right back. Back into the action. Number 5 for CLA serves it off. And out of bounds. That point streak finally dwindling down to an end. 19-21 the score. Panthers have a 2-point lead. Let's see if they can not only hold it, let's see if they can extend it. Only 4 points away from closing out the game. Let's see what happens. Number 5 over to 9. 9 not swinging at it. Pitch came right down the middle. I'm making a lot of baseball analogies at this time and date. Pitch came straight down the middle. She was striking out looking. That was number 2. That made the initial hit. 2 points, 2 serves. That could end it all. Release this game. Number 8 with a second hit, able to get that one up and over. Diving for it was Lott. CLA having a little bit of daylight, 20-23 to score. Let's look down here where the players are at. Number 1 just wanted the referee to have the ball. Is that so wrong? Helena takes the bench in, Brooke comes on to play. Middle back? Is that a thing? She's there. That's Brooke.
That's Madison.
Number 8 was not able to return it, and the Panthers take the game 20-25. Lott was able to get the service off.
Everybody but McKenna goes nuts on the bench.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the first game. It says the Colemans aren't here.
That's what John House said. Instead of being Rivera.
Number 2 with the service to start off the second game of the series. Looks like Jill goes forward. Katrina with the second hit and goes off with Sayla and out of bounds. I don't actually know if that was out of bounds. All I know is it didn't make it over the net. Number 2 with the service. Met by Jill, going over but out of bounds. Two nothing to score. Number 2 to serve it for CLA. Met by Sayla, that was Jill, not Sayla. Goes off number 1 from a number 2 dig. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it. Sayla with the service for the Panthers. 2-1 the score. Panthers are trailing by 1. Service is out of bounds. Three on the score. Number 3 with the service. Goes off of Kana. Sayla was able to get the second hit. Diving for it was Katrina. Also running for it was Jill. We have the weirdest combination of names here. But I'm not complaining about it, because eventually I'll get the hang of it. And I'll say, haha, I told you so. Or I won't. And then they will say, haha, you're dumb. Number 3 with the service, met by Kana. Gets it into the middle. Katrina able to get the secondary hit, and Jill able to finish that play off. Number 3 able to hit it back, but not over the net in between the wickets. Madison Bailey comes onto the court, and the libero Juliana takes the bench. Met by number 2, I believe. Number 10 able to finish off the play. Madison Bailey throwing it back over. 10 getting it open over. Kana's reaching for it, but not able to reach that. Number 10 able to get those finishing moves on. 4-3 the score. Panthers are still trailing. Number 1 service, I think hitting one of the CLA players. This bench is extremely uncomfortable, holy smoke. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours. 2 hours, my bad. 4-4 the score. Katrina's service met by number 2. Not met by number 2, it's down for a service ace. Panthers receive their first lead of this game. That looked out of bounds. So let it look it, so let it be done. That's a saying people say, right? No. 10 service met by Jill, sending it back over to number 3, getting it over to number 8, hitting it up and into the crowd. Heads up. You're in the splash zone today. Kana service makes it up and over. Number 8 was able to return it. Kana with a hit, getting it back up and over the net. Number 2 not able to get a hand on that. It looks like never mind. Kana service gets it up and hits the bisector. I think that's the first time I got the ball hitting the bisector on camera. 6-6 the score. Number 8, I think, serving. No, that's number 6. Or is that number 3? That's a number. It's a single digit. I can. What's your number? What's your number? Is that number 1? It's number 4. It's number 4. Noted. I'm sorry. Bailey with the service. Gets it over and down to the floorboard. Ace for Bailey. Panthers have a 2-point lead now. Let's see how shaky my hands can actually be. You don't know how shaky your hands really are. Hold a camera, zoom it in the whole way, and watch that short serve make it to the post. Number 8 with the service, Sayla going over to Jill, dumps it over the net, goes off 10 and out of bounds. Aurora with the service, Panthers still have a 2-point lead. Smacked back into town by number 8. Jill throwing it up into orbit. Sayla with the final hit, coming down with it inbound. Absolutely unbelievable. You have to be here to believe it, folks. 10-7 the score. Aurora shouting out the service call. Looks like service indeed. Nothing could have went better for the Panthers. Number 4 hits it off into the backfield. Let's see how many serves Aurora can really go. 7-12 the score. Number 8 goes across the court, out of bounds. 12-7 the score. Panthers might just run away with the scoreboard at this point. They got it in their arms. We're putting it back into the pickup truck. Will they start the engine? It looks like it. Engine's roaring. The engine, no. I'm gonna stop myself before I make a really bad pun. You're welcome. Oh, there's an ace. Now I'm becoming an Olympic commentator. If you ever listen to an Olympic commentator for volleyball, it is probably one of the most boring things I've ever heard. If you want to hear quality commentary, listen to some Mike playing. It looks like number 3 taking the court, number 4 going off the court. Aurora with another service. Number 5. Number 5 was substituting in number 3. That is my fault. Number 5 made the initial hit, but no one was able to make the second one. Aurora now has the scoreboard in the truck. And it looks like they're going to start driving away momentarily. Number 5 to number 1. Are they able to finish off the play? Number 3 able to get it up and over, but not close enough. They are now driving down the back alleyway with the scoreboard in the truck. Aurora with the service. Gets it up and over, but they get a flat tire. And now they're just sputtering out of control in the alleyway. See if they're able to regain their momentum and keep it on, keep it on. Number 2 service goes up, over, and Jill's there to hit it forward. Katrina with the second hit, bumping it over the net, but out of bounds. Panthers blow another tire. I'm not sure which one it is, but all I know is you just hear burning rubber and squealing at this point. 9-17. Oh, hits the top of the net. See what happens next. I believe it was number 2 service. Salo with the service for the Panthers. 18-9 the score. Got a new captain in the driver's seat now. Off of number 8. Looks like number 3 able to hit that second one. Goes off the libero and down to the floor. CLA trying to make a comeback. Only 8 points away from doing it. Sorry, Juliana, I didn't use your name. I just called you the libero. Now I kind of feel bad. Number 3 with the service. Gets it up over. Met by Aurora. Katrina not able to get the tip up and over the net. 11-18 the score. Got one person in the back of the truck holding on to the scoreboard. It's starting to slide off because of all the sputtering that's going on. Updates will come as soon as we know them. Kana sends that one up over the net. Number 5 spins around, hits it, but not able to keep it in bounds. Number 5 takes a dirt nap after that. Panthers breaking 19. Substitution for CLA. Puck goes off. Number 4 comes on. I believe your 4. Can you turn around for me? There it is. Still service by number 4 goes over to number 10. No. The initial hit was by number 8, not number 4. My fault. Oh. Got a new driver as the first one was shot. Jill able to get that one over and an ace. Looks like the new driver of the truck is able to keep this one going. 21-11 the score. Down for another ace, back to back. Did you hear the McRib is back? Panthers only 3 points away from closing this out. Goes off number 2, number 1 able to get that one up and over. Kana with the first hit. Katrina back to Kana. Able to spike that one, but faded it over. Number 2 gets it over and down. Scratch my back with a hacksaw. CLA at 12 now. Panthers at 22. Let's see if they can get a comeback coming. It'll be amazing if it happens. I really want to see it though.
I want to have 2 consecutive sweeps. 2 consecutive games.
Oh, tripping me out, man. Come on now. Number 1 misses the serve. A little bit of nervous tension, but that's really all that was there. Trina's rearing to go. She's ready to serve it. She's ready to serve it right up. She wants to be a waitress when she grows up. She's ready to serve this one all the way back home. What an ace to make it a match point for the Panthers. 24-12 is the score. They're doubling CLA's points. Trina's down there. Serve set by number 3 goes up, comes back down, goes off number 8 and all the way back home. 25-12, the final score. Panthers take it home. Tell your ma, tell your pa. The Panthers beat CLA in a sweep, 2-0. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The fat lady singing all the way home. Join us next time when we play the team. I don't know what our schedule is, so I can't tell you what our next opponent is, but hope you'll tune in for that.